What if I told you the secret to transforming your life kicks off before 9 a.m.? Would you rethink how you start your day? Hey, it's awesome to connect with you, because if you're here, you're ready to take charge and shape your future. Success isn't some random stroke of luck, it's forged in your mornings choice by choice. Most folks just react hitting snooze, rushing out the door, lost in Instagram or remote work chaos. They're led by time, not leading it. But here's the truth. Your morning isn't just the start of your day, it's the spark for your future. Are you kicking things off with purpose or just yawning through it? Because if you own your morning, you own your day. Keep that up and you'll own your life. In 2025, with TikTok notifications and emails pulling you every which way, a solid morning routine is your biggest edge. Rohn nailed it: win the morning, win the day. You don't need magic, just a few deliberate habits. Today I'm sharing a game-changing philosophy, 10 clear steps to turn every morning into a launch pad for success. This isn't about being perfect, it's about purpose transforming chaotic starts into powerful results. If you're tired of chasing time, if you're ready to lead your day, stick with me. What you're about to learn could shift how you live, starting tomorrow. Ready to forge your mornings? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about mastering the first hour. Ever wake up and instantly lose control, like tossing coins into a wild storm, just reacting to the world's noise? Those mornings you want to crush it, tackle big projects, chase dreams, or live fully, but you grab your phone, scroll Instagram, and get swept into remote work emails like a warrior charging into battle without a weapon. That's the pain of letting your day run you. I used to think mornings were just something to get through, grab coffee wing. It let the day sort itself out. But I learned the hard way, if you don't own that first hour, the day owns you, and it's rarely in your favor. Mastering the first hour is your compass. It sets your day's direction with purpose. That first hour isn't just 60 minutes, it's a golden shot, a sacred space, a choice to lead your life or let it lead you. In 2025, with TikTok and coworkers stirring chaos, that first hour is your advantage. Winners don't let mornings slip, they seize them, making them a springboard. Just 10 minutes of intention can shift. I'm frazzled to I'm in charge. I lived reactively until I got this discipline starts before breakfast. That first hour lays the foundation. It whispers to your mind, today's mine. Here's how to start today. Take 10 minutes right after waking to sit quietly, skip the phone and jot down 3 goals for the day, what matters, why. Note how focused you feel. Tomorrow, keep that first hour free of Instagram or email. Just think and log the clarity you gain. This week, master your first hour every day for 7 days, tracking your momentum. What storms scattering your coins? Snooze button, social media, or just reacting? Will you let the day drag you or steer with your compass? Without mastering that first hour, you'll chase missing chances right in front of you. But when you steer, when you start with purpose, you don't just live, you lead. What's stealing your first hour? How will you master it? Start now. Every hour you own is a step to your boldest self. Next, let's schedule success. Ever let goals slip away like coins stuck in an empty pocket because you didn't make time? Those mornings you want to soar, nail big tasks, build dreams, or grow, but you think I'll do it later, then get lost in Instagram, remote work emails, or pointless meetings. That's the pain of letting time slide through your fingers like a warrior with grand plans, but no idea where to put them. I used to live like that, thinking I'd remember then. By day's end, the big stuff was still in my head, untouched. Here's a simple truth. Scheduling success is your map. It makes your priorities real. Success doesn't come from luck or talent. It comes from the time you carve out. In 2025, with TikTok and coworkers throwing distractions, a clear schedule is your power. Winners don't let goals float, they pin them to a calendar like mapping out their life's path. Just 10 minutes of planning can turn. I'll try to, I will. I let days slip with errands and scrolling until I realized you can't have a top-tier life with a second-rate schedule. Your map is where your future begins. Today, take 10 minutes to block 30 minutes tomorrow for a key task, like reading deep work or reflecting on goals, and note why it matters. Tomorrow, check your schedule, tweak it for focus, and log how it feels. This week, schedule priorities every day for 7 days, tracking what you get done. What's leaving your coins unspent? No planned social media or small stuff. Will you let goals drift or map them out? Without scheduling, you'll keep saying later missing game changers. But when you map, when you lock in priorities, you don't just dream, you deliver. What's stopping your schedule? How will you map your success? Start now. Every slot is a step to your greatest self. Now let's build rituals. Ever repeat the same dull day like coins trapped in a dusty loop with zero progress? Those mornings you want to break through crushed dreams, grow, or live big, but you stick to old habits, scrolling TikTok, answering remote work emails like a warrior walking a road to nowhere. That's the pain of letting life pass without changing. I used to coast through days doing the same things, coffee scrolling, thinking success would just show up. But I learned a hard truth. Your life doesn't change by chance, but by what you repeat every day. Building rituals is your foundation. It shapes who you become. Rituals aren't just habits, they're choices you make sacred through repetition with purpose and meaning. In 2025, with Instagram and work stress pulling you off track, morning rituals are your strength. Winners don't wait for results, they build rituals to create them. Just 10 minutes of a purposeful ritual can shift. I'm just here to I'm becoming. I had no rituals, just doing whatever until I got it. What you repeat is what you become. Rituals don't need to be long, just committed. Today, take 10 minutes to pick a simple morning ritual. Like reading 10 pages of an inspiring book, do it and note the progress you feel. Tomorrow, repeat it with clear intent, asking, how's this shaping me, and log the consistency. This week, build that ritual daily for 7 days, tracking your growth. You don't need to do much, just do it with purpose. What loops trapping your coins? Old habits, social media, or no aim will you keep repeating or lay a foundation? Without rituals, you'll stay still, missing your best self. But when you build, when you repeat daily, you don't just live, you shape your future. What's holding back your rituals? How will you build your foundation? Start now. Every ritual is a brick for your boldest self. Let's replace lazy habits. Ever hit snooze like burying coins in a fog of delay, starting your day behind? Those mornings you want to shine, smash big goals live fully, but you linger 10 minutes. Scroll TikTok, then rush into remote work like a warrior stepping out unprepared. That's the pain of letting lazy habits steal your drive. I thought snoozing was no big deal, just a few minutes. But I learned fast those minutes aren't free. You pay with confidence, momentum, and delayed dreams. Snoozing isn't just about sleep. It's a mindset of putting things off, choosing later over now. Replacing lazy habits is your spark. It ignites your morning's energy. It's not just waking up, it's waking with intent, turning your first choice into a win. In 2025, with Instagram and notifications dragging you down, ditching snooze is your power. Winners don't let laziness lead. They swap it for strategic action, building confidence from the start. Just 10 minutes of deliberate effort can turn, I'm tired too, I'm ready. I was a slave to the snooze button until I saw it. How you start your morning shapes your whole life. One small lazy habit can lead to a lazy life, but one change can make a huge difference. Today, get up on the first alarm, no excuses, and note the energy you feel. Tomorrow, drink a glass of water, move a bit, and log the shift. This week, replace snoozing every day for 7 days, tracking your grit. You don't need to do it all, just keep your word to yourself. What fog's burying your coins? Snoozing, social media, or delay? Will you let laziness steer or spark your day? Without replacing these habits, you'll start sluggish, missing your edge. But when you spark, when you rise daily, you don't just wake, you win. What's keeping you hitting snooze? How will you spark your morning start now? Every change is a light for your greatest self. Hold up, get up on the first alarm today and feel the spark ignite. Join Forge Fire, hit subscribe for more tools to own your mornings. Smash that button and turn on notifications. Now let's fuel your mind. Ever kick off your day with a cluttered head, like coins, sinking in a chaotic cloud, fogging your focus? Those mornings you want clarity, nailing big tasks, chasing dreams, or leading your day. But you're scrolling TikTok, checking work emails, or reading drama-filled news like a warrior aiming with no target. That's the pain of feeding your mind junk, leaving your thoughts hazy and your spirit flat. I used to think scrolling social media would wake me up, but I learned quick what you feed your mind. First thing shapes your whole day. Feed it garbage and don't be shocked when your day feels messy. Fueling your mind is your lens. It sharpens your thoughts for the day. Just like your body needs fuel, your brain needs wisdom and inspiration. In 2025, with Instagram and coworkers tossing noise, your way fueling your mind is your morning strength. Winners don't let their minds drift. They feed them purpose and growth early. Just 10 minutes of learning can shift. I'm lost to I'm clear. I started days with news and gossip until I got it. You need to learn more than you scroll, soaking up insight before distraction. A sharp mind makes a sharp day today. Read 10 pages of an inspiring book, self-growth or leadership, and note one takeaway. Tomorrow, listen to a 10-minute podcast from someone who's been where you want to go, jotting down a lesson. This week, fuel your mind every morning for 7 days, tracking your mental clarity. You don't need hours, just 10 focused minutes. What cloud's drowning your coins? Social media news or no learning? Will you let your mind cloud or sharpen your lens? Without fueling, you'll think shallow, missing smart moves. But fuel up. Learn every morning and you'll lead. What's fogging your mind? How will you sharpen it? Start now. Every idea you feed it lights your way forward. Let's keep moving intentionally. Ever start your day sluggish like coins sinking in a heavy swamp with no drive? Those mornings you want to soar, but you're stuck in bed scrolling TikTok or dragging into remote work half awake like a warrior frozen before the fight. That's the pain of letting your body stall, snuffing out your fire. I thought coffee alone could kickstart my day, but waking your body wakes your mind too. No movement, and you're not just slow, you're stuck. Moving intentionally is your fuel. It sets your day ablaze with energy. It's not about marathons or gym sessions, just purposeful motion to spark momentum. In 2025, with TikTok and work stress weighing you down, morning movement is your power. Winners don't wait for energy, they make it, getting blood flowing, mind clear, and drive ignited. Just 10 minutes of intentional movement can turn I'm out to I'm ready. I sat still waiting for motivation until I realized movement doesn't just start your body, it starts your life. When you move, everything shifts, ideas flow, confidence rises. Today, take 10 minutes to walk briskly or stretch, breathe deep, and note the energy you feel. Tomorrow, do 10 squats or pace your space, logging the lift. This week, move intentionally every morning for 7 days, tracking your drive. You don't need a gym, just a commitment to wake your body. What swamp's dragging your coins? Lingering social media or no spark? Will you stay stuck or fuel your day? Without movement, you'll lag, missing your fire. But when you fuel, move with purpose, you don't just step, you charge. What's holding you back? How will you fire up? Start now. Every move fuels your boldest self. Now, practice gratitude and goals. Ever wake up stressed like coins caught in a gust of worry with no focus? Those mornings you want to shine, you're anxious. Scrolling Instagram or diving into remote work emails like a sailor lost before the storm. That's the pain of starting with complaints, letting opportunity slip. I woke up stressing over what I didn't have until I learned your morning mindset shapes your day. Start with lack and you'll live limited. Practicing gratitude and goals is your balance. It aligns your heart and mind to lead. Gratitude grounds you now. Goals pull you forward. In 2025, with TikTok and work chaos, this balance is your strength. Winners don't start whining, they're thankful for what is and aim for what's next. Just 5 morning minutes can shift. I'm weighed down to I'm on track. I let worry steer my mornings until I saw. You don't need to feel grateful to start, act first. Feelings follow. Gratitude and goals frame your day with purpose. Today, take 5 minutes to write 3 things you're grateful for. Health, family, or small wins, and note the calm you feel. Tomorrow, jot 1 clear goal. Like I'll tackle a key project, logging the focus. This week, practice gratitude and goals daily for 7 days, tracking your peace. You don't need much, just intent. What wins blowing your coins away? Griping social media or no aim will stress lead, or will you balance your day? Without this practice, you'll stay anxious, missing meaningful days. But when you balance grateful and focused, you don't just live, you glow. What's stressing you out? How will you balance your start? Start now. Every grateful moment builds your greatest self. Let's win the morning. Ever let mornings slip like coins swept in a chaotic tide with no control? Those days you want to lead nail tasks live purposefully, but you oversleep. Scroll Instagram, then rush into remote work emails like a warrior washed away before standing firm. That's the pain of letting your day take charge, leaving you chasing time. I thought mornings were just a warm-up rush through do anything. But I learned clear if you don't win your morning, the day wins and you're just reacting, not leading. Winning the morning is your anchor. It steadies your day with purpose. Winning isn't perfection. It's starting with intent, a few simple actions to shape your day. In 2025, with TikTok and work stress swirling, owning your morning is your power. Winners don't let mornings pass. They lead them, turning them into a launch pad. Just a few morning moves can turn I'm behind to I'm in charge. I let mornings spiral until I got it. You don't need to conquer the day, just the morning, and the day follows. Winning puts you in the driver's seat early. Today, wake 5 minutes early, move lightly, read 5 pages of inspiration, and note the control you feel. Tomorrow, set one morning intention like I'll start focused and log the clarity. This week, win your morning daily for 7 days, tracking your edge. You don't need it all, just purpose. What tide's sweeping your coins? Oversleeping social media or no plan? Will you drift or drop anchor? Without winning your morning, you'll chase missing your lead. But when you anchor, start with intent. You don't just live, you shape your day. What's wrecking your mornings? How will you anchor them? Start now. Every morning you win is a foundation for your boldest self. Next, craft a custom routine. Ever copy someone else's habits, like stuffing coins in a borrowed box only to feel it doesn't fit? Those mornings you want to make waves, hit big goals live true, but you try waking at 4 a.m., sipping smoothies or meditating like some Instagram guru, then burn out fast like a warrior in ill-fitting armor. That's the pain of chasing others' paths, leaving you lost and discouraged. I thought mimicking perfect routines would get me success, but copying just led to failure. Your success needs your fingerprint. Crafting a custom routine is your canvas. It's painted to fit your life and goals. Success doesn't come from imitation. It's built from a routine that's sustainable, uniquely yours. In 2025, with TikTok and remote work stress muddying your focus, a tailored routine is your strength. Winners don't follow others' schedules. They paint their own stroke by stroke. Just 10 minutes to pick a fitting habit can turn I can't do this to I'm growing. I failed chasing others' plans until I saw one small habit true to you beats a dozen borrowed ones. Your canvas is where you paint your future. Today, take 10 minutes to pick a morning habit that feels right, like stretching. If you love moving or journaling, if you need focus, try it and note how it fits. Tomorrow, tweak it for comfort, maybe adding 5 minutes and log the ease. This week, build your custom routine daily for 7 days, tracking your flow. You don't need everything, just what works for you. What box is misplacing your coins? Copying, social media pressure, or no personal touch? Will you follow others or paint your canvas? Without customizing, you'll fumble, missing your path. But when you craft your routine, you don't just start, you create. What's stopping your own routine? What's your first stroke? Start now. Every habit you craft is a brushstroke for your greatest self. Finally, prioritize your morning. Ever treat mornings lightly, like coins tucked in a dusty corner, missing your biggest edge? Those days you want to shape your life, crush dreams, live with purpose, but you oversleep. Scroll Instagram or dive into remote work without intent, like a warrior ignoring the key battlefield. That's the pain of making mornings an afterthought when they're the key to your day. I used to see mornings as a prelude to anything, just get by, but I learned a deep truth. Mornings aren't just time, they're a mirror of your values. If you don't prioritize them, you're sidelining what matters most. Prioritizing your morning is your masterpiece. It shapes your whole life. Mornings aren't magic, they're where you put what counts first. In 2025, with TikTok and work chaos pulling you away, prioritizing mornings is your power. Winners don't waste mornings, they put health, growth, and goals front and center before the world butts in. Just 10 minutes to prioritize one morning action can turn "I'm too busy" to "I'm leading." I let mornings slip until I saw how you greet the day is how you greet your life. Prioritizing mornings tells the world this life is mine. Today, take 10 minutes to prioritize one morning action like reading, stretching, or reflecting, and note how it lifts your day. Tomorrow, guard your morning time from distractions, skipping the phone, and log the strength you feel. This week, prioritize one morning action daily for 7 days, tracking your growth. You don't need to do it all, just put what matters first. What corners hiding your coins? Brushing off mornings, social media, or no priorities? Will you let the day roll or paint your masterpiece? Without prioritizing, you'll sideline what's vital, missing your chance to shape life. But when you paint, prioritize each morning. You don't just live, you create. What's holding back your mornings? How will you paint your masterpiece? Start now. Every morning you prioritize is a stroke for your boldest self. Hold up, prioritize one morning action today and watch your masterpiece take shape. Join Forge Fire, hit subscribe for more hacks to shape your mornings. Turn on notifications. You've just unlocked 10 game-changing steps mastering your first-hour scheduling success. Building rituals, ditching lazy habits, fueling your mind, moving with purpose, practicing gratitude, winning the morning, crafting your routine, and prioritizing your start to make every day a masterpiece. Each step is a spark every morning, a chance to forge a blazing future. Pause and feel it. Every choice you make at dawn paints your life's canvas. You don't need magic, just one small action today. Winners aren't different. They just own their mornings day after day. I'm challenging you now. Pick one step, rise early, jot goals, or move intentionally. Commit to it daily. Track your progress. Grab a friend to keep you sharp. Don't wait. Start today. What do you think? As you push past TikTok, remote work, and paint your masterpiece, you'll be proud you began now. Want more sparks? Join Forge Fire, subscribe for weekly fuel to shine. Hit that button and turn on notifications. Picture a year from now, standing unstoppable, your mornings, a masterpiece forged in the furnace of grit. That's not a dream. It's your forge, hour by hour, with relentless drive. You're the artist of your future. In 2025, when distractions try to derail you, you'll choose act and let success find you. You don't need to chase, your masterpiece will glow. So what's your move today? Act now, your epic future's ready to be forged.